so bored before I met you, but then I met you, and everything changed, and now it seems I could be abused, and the littlest things.
Good morning, West Monroe. I'm Tilo.
And I'm Allie.
And we have your morning announcements.
In school news, will the following students report to room 6204 for yearbook help immediately for a few short minutes? Teachers, they should be back in class by the end of announcements. Thank you. We need to see Michael Douglas, Audrey Mattingly, Chandler Hamilton, Abby Lee, and Destiny Ellis.
Our counselors have received a paper application for 2 local scholarships recently, Claiborne Elementary PTA and George Welch Elementary. Copies are available for pickup in the scholarship office. Claiborne Elementary is due April the 14th and the George Welch Elementary is due this April the 17th.
The annual spring dual enrollment meeting has been set for Thursday, March the 19th at 6 o'clock in the West Monroe High School auditorium. Any student who plans on possibly taking a dual enrollment class next year needs to have a parent or guardian attend this very important meeting. Information such as cost, applications, registration, requirements, and deadlines will be discussed. You may contact Mrs. Hunt about dual enrollment information at lhunt@opsb.net.
The West Monroe Foundation is selling leftover shirts from the Costume 5K for $10. We have large and extra large left. See Miss Kevin for your shirt. They are great t-shirts, a long sleeve, and a comfort color brand.
Coach Osborne will be signing up for a driver's ed class this week during first and second period over in the PE gym. The class will start Monday, March the 9th after school. The cost is $295 and hurry because they fill up fast.
Attention students, AP exam deposits of $25 in cash are due by Friday, March 13th to your AP teacher. Every student must have paid deposit for each exam they plan to take. The $66 balance for each exam will be due in the late April. If you have any questions, stop by and see Ms. Taylor in the testing center.
Although there was a mistake sent to the announcements, the deadline for the National Honor Society applications has passed. Applications were due January the 30th. Mrs. Foster is sorry for any misunderstanding.
Now over to sport news to
Haley and Logan.
In sports news, congratulations to the Lady Rebel powerlifting team for winning second place at the North Regional Meet. Top finishers were Marquisia Montague, who won first place in the 165-pound weight class. She set 2 state records. She deadlifted 405 for the state record, and 390 was for the North Regional record. Asia Jordan, Abby Gissendaner, Emily Cartwright, and Megan Ruffin all won second place on their platforms. Again, congratulations to the ladies.
Boys and girls cross-country members. The yearbook staff will take your team picture this Wednesday at the beginning of second period. Please report to your second period teacher for attendance and then come immediately to room 6204. You need to wear your cross-country t-shirt and jeans. Please spread the word to all members of this year's team about this picture in case you do not hear the announcements. Again, the team's picture will be on Wednesday at the beginning of second period.
Now for a special segment in club news.
Good morning, West Monroe. We are here today to interview French Club student Hannah Twist. As we announced yesterday, the French Club went to convention this past weekend. The weekend was dedicated to education, preservation, and celebration of French in our state. It's also a fun place to practice speaking French. Each year, public and private school students compete against each other, demonstrating their French skills. Our club took second place in the advanced skills skits, first place in creative writing, and first place in the video competition. Hannah received a scholarship to study in a French immersion program this summer. What is the scholarship for, Hannah?
It's to study in Canada. I'm going to Nova Scotia for a little while to study at St. Anne's University, and it's going to be total immersion. Like, you sign a contract at the beginning of it where you promise not to speak any English, and then at the very end they burn the contracts and you're able to speak English again, and I'm really excited about it.
That's kind of like weird and cool at the same time. Like they like burn the contract. Okay. Okay. When would you attend St. Anne?
I will attend St. Anne's July 5th to August 8th. That's going to be 5 weeks of just no English. So
That's pretty cool. Kind of scary. How could other students get this scholarship?
Well, you have to be currently in French to do it. And I would say French 2 at the very least, because you have to be able to hold a conversation, and I couldn't even do that in French 1 very well. Because you have to go to French convention, and you go and you take a test, and it's like, I listened to people speaking in French and they didn't even like repeat themselves or anything. It was really stressful. But they would like have 3 pictures of different types of girls or different types of flowers, and they would describe one of them, and you would have to pick out which one it was. And then they would have conversations, and then at the very end, they gave me like 6 to 8 pictures. I can't really remember how many, but you had to write a story out of them, all in French. And I like used the past tense, and I wrote about a page, so that can do it. And then afterwards, you go and you have an interview with a bunch of foreign dignitaries and a couple people from Louisiana. I think there were like 2 people from Louisiana, 1 lady from Belgium, and like 2 people from France. So it's just all in French.
That's pretty cool. I don't think I could ever do something like that. I took Spanish. I'm telling you, I cannot speak Spanish fluently.
Have fun at Spanish convention.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, that's all we have for you, West Monroe.
Vive le français!
Good morning, West Monroe. We are here today to interview.
Ms. Nelson only has 8 completed AHAC applications. They are due this Friday. Please allow the following students to go to room 3207 during announcements. This should only take a few minutes. Lauren Duncan, Hannah Monk, Cheryl Riggs, Haley Atkinson, Caitlin Cook, Mackenzie Crosby, Kelsey Del Rio, Alyssa Del Rio, Michela Dismuke, Farron Dollar, Alicia Guerrero, Taryn Hill, Peyton Huckhill, Jordan Jackson, Alex Keschner, Sydney McKnight, Dominic Moses, Courtney Walker, Haley Warren, Emily Whiteman, Madison Wilson, Heather Womack, and Maria Ziegler.
There will be a pharmacy tech student and parent meeting tonight at 6 p.m. in the library.
Student Council will be holding elections for the 2015-2016 school year on April 1st. If you are interested in running for a position on Student Council or would like more information, please pick up a packet from Miss Krista Jones, Miss Kelly, or from the library. Please come to pick up packages between classes or during lunch.
While we celebrate National Journalism Week, we want to see how much you know about journalism. Do you know what the First Amendment says? It gives people the right to speak freely without government interference. There are 5 parts of this amendment. Try and guess them, and we'll tell you the answer tomorrow. Do you know we offer several journalism classes on campus? We have KREB, which is seniors only, photojournalism, a journalism class, and yearbook. If you're interested in any of these classes for next year and want more information, see Mr. Oden, Ms. Kuiper, or Ms. Madison.
Do you love doing things that involve the great outdoors? The Ecos Club is an environmentally concerned organization of students. In this club, we hope to educate our student and community on how we can make our area a healthier place to live for both humans and wildlife. For our members, we will provide volunteer opportunities, partake in recreational activities such as hiking and nature walks, and show our members how professional biologists, park rangers, and naturalists work out in the fields. If you are interested in joining this club or want more information, applications are available outside Mr. Cottrell's room 3104.
That's all the announcements we have. Have a great day, West Monroe.
I'm probably gonna leave real soon. Just thought I would let you know before I say au revoir. Au revoir. You probably don't even know what that means.